Hey everyone, it's Sue here. I hope you're all having a great Sunday. I went to Tuesday morning after church this morning, and then this afternoon, like after church, I always go to my parents' house. And so after all that, I ran over to Tuesday morning, and this is what I got. So I got a bunch of the Tim Holtz our Ranger items and a bunch of other stuff. So I'm going to show you. So they had at the end of the aisles, the end rack, a whole bunch of his the different things. So there were several small, like like this kind of thing, where this happens to be hearts. Mirrored hearts. So there were like little metal flowers and keys, and there was a lot of twine. There was a good amount of stuff. I was actually hoping for like paints and stains and stuff like that, but I didn't see any. So I don't know if it's been at any other stores, any other Tuesday mornings. Let me know if you got some at yours. So this is one of the things I picked up today. This is the tissue wrap. It's small. I figure, well, I will certainly use that. I mean, I do mixed media, so I could stamp on this or just add it as a layer to soften the look of the whole page, that kind of thing. I did pick up the Distress crayon storage tin. I don't have the Distress crayons. But I figured that I can definitely use this. It's a cute little tin. So I have so much stuff that I will definitely be able to find something awesome to put in there. Maybe I'll put my die cuts in here that I do for my traveler's notebook. For my, well, I do different traveler's notebooks, but this is, pretty wide. It's not like a real narrow little tin. So I like that. So I picked that up right away. I got the last one of that. I also got the last one of the carousel. Now, I don't even know that I need this, to tell you the truth. But like I do, like even right now, I have stuff on my desk that I did, like tags and Rolodex cards and little like images that I stamped and colored in. So I thought maybe I could use this instead of it being piled on my desk, to let it, to clip them up. So that was $10, which I know is a really good deal. And this I got two of. I think this is the one thing I was most excited about, to tell you the truth. It is substrate sheets. And I wasn't sure what they were going to feel like, but it says here, a resilient, flexible, textured paper that can be sewn, stitched, punched, painted, or stained. Like, okay, I'm all about that. They were $2.99 for a pack. And it comes with 3 different colors. So, and it's very heavy. It's very heavy. It's such an odd feel. It almost feels like it's partially cloth. It's very bendable, as you can see. Look at it, it just bends. Most bizarre. But anyway, so it comes in the dark color, a white, and then a craft. So I got 2 packages of those. So I'm looking forward to doing something with them, not sure what. And then these I got, these were $1.99 each. And they are called deco sheets. And it is described as sparkling adhesive backed sheets that can be inked, die cut, or punched. Now, I don't die cut, but I will punch. And I mean, I can just probably tear this and, put it in on anything that I do. So we have the gold and the silver, and there's a few sheets of each, and I got 2 of those. So that was my Tim Holtz stuff. So I was glad I went. You know, again, it was more, I really wanted the dye, the inks and paints and that kind of stuff. But okay, so they had also, this is now non Tim Holtz stuff. We are memory keepers, and this is just, you know, the tape that we all use for $1.49 each. I got 3 of those. I used a whole bunch of my adhesive at some point, and I went to look for some more, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what happened to it all? So I also got this, which is 7 Gypsies, and they are foil sheets, and they are pretty gold. I saw somebody that does mixed media use these. So like if you're doing a mixed media page, like I do a lot with the different types of like matte medium and pastes and stuff like that. And what she did was, most of the page was dry, but there were areas that were not. And all she did was take a sheet, and I forget who it was, but she took a sheet and just placed it onto the wet spots and lifted it up, and it left little pieces of gold foil around on her project. And I'm like, oh my gosh, well, I need to do that. And for 99 cents, I'm like, I will give that a try. So this I had to have. It is glitter. They are amazing. How old are these things? Let's see. They're from 2014. Like, these are so old school at this point, but I saw them and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to put these in my traveler's notebook. They'll fit perfectly. They're a really good size. They're narrow. And I can put my die cuts in the middle of them. It'll be a fun little addition for $1.99. These are also going to go into my traveler's notebooks. I got them just because they were stinking cute. Look at how cute they are. They're teeny tiny. I love them. So I got those. Now these, this I've had before. These are for bookmarks, and I went through a whole package of them. So I'd like to make the, you know, bookmarks for church. And what I've started to do now is the ones that I make, like I'll put a hole in the end and I'll put some twine through it, and you know, I do the painting or stains or whatever the case may be with the stamping or whatever. They're all different. And at the welcome table that we have at church, it's called the Connect table, I have some there. So if somebody wants one, if a new, you know, when new people come and they go back there, you know, we give them a choice of a book, a book that they can just take for a new person. So now they can have a bookmark too. So anyway, so I got these, and it was if they had more, I would have picked it up, but I didn't. And then this. Okay, so how old is this? Let me see. 2016. Okay, so this is Dear Lizzie, and $1.99. And did I really need this? Absolutely not. No, 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 no. But I'm thinking of my traveler's notebook. So I'm doing 2 different traveler's notebooks. I'm doing one with scripture in it, and I've been kind of hanging out in the Psalms. And I'm doing another one, which I'm sure I'll share at some point. But it's just almost like a diary, a personal diary. Not that it's like super personal stuff or anything, but and so anyway, I'm doing that one as well. So I figured, what the heck, you know, I can definitely use these things, you know, in my traveler's notebooks. So if you have a Tuesday morning near you, definitely head on over. It was fun looking through all the Tim Holtz little tchotchkes and, you know, just all the different things that were there. It was interesting. I could have picked up more, but I'm like, no, no, don't need it. So I think I did pretty good. And let me know if you have any questions, and I will get back to you. Please leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. Have a blessed rest of your Sunday and your week, and I will be back. All right, thank you so much. Bye-bye.